Review Show here for this Season 2, Episode 1 and 2 review of Marvel's Agent Carter. Yes, a little bit of thing for you. Agent Carter is what started the Super Review Show, and I'm very glad to be doing a recap show of Agent Carter Season 2. Oh, we're on 2. So, look, this is giving you all a recap show of just what happened, and then the video will end, okay? So, here we go. So, this takes place just another year after, it takes place 1 year after the events of Agent Carter Season 1, so a little bit after that. So, it says, in 1947, New York, Chief Jack Thompson and Agent Peggy Carter of the SSR, who we all know already, they apprehended the Soviet spy Dottie Underwood, who we all know, took control of Peggy, and they took care of her and stuff like that. Anyways, the newly appointed Chief of Staff Daniel Sosa of the Los Angeles SSR office meets with Detective Henry Andrew, who has discovered a woman's body in a frozen lake during a heat wave. Sosa is doubting his inexperienced subordinates and asking Thompson for backup. Carter is sent to go solve the problem. Go figure. She's the only superhero around with the Highland Commandos. An autopsy shows that the body glows in the dark, likely caused by isodyne energy's particle accelerator. Sounds a lot like the Flash. It turns out that Carter learns from the isodyne scientist Jason Wykes, that the woman was a psychiatrist out there who had an affair with Isodone, this is a really weird name, owner and protective senator of Calvin Chadwick. Underwood is taken into the FBI custody, with Thompson's mentor Vernon Masters warning him that the SSR was soon replaced by a new peacetime organization. Henry attempts to kill Wykes, but has placed himself in killed himself in a police officer. I forgot about that. And Henry and the officer are hired to cover up the murder by Chadwick and address Chadwick and his actress wife Whitney Frost following the former's affair. Now, that's episode 1. Let me recap that. Let me just say a few things before I go on episode 2. Whitney Frost is Madame Mask. How do I know that? I've seen the Iron Man. This is my younger side of me. I watched Iron Man Armored Adventures on Nicktoons, for those of you who remember that, in 2009. And Whitney Frost was Madame Mask, which is an invention that Howard Stark created. She wears a mask and she can look like anyone. It was a temporary technology at the time that's very unstable. But there you go. So Whitney Frost is Madame Mask. I definitely see her playing out throughout the show. Anyways, let's go on episode 2. Here we go. Chadwick meets. So this is episode 2. Chadwick meets with the Secretive Council, who shut down his Zero Matter program, doing it seemed to lack of results, and want him to focus on senatorial ambitions. Chadwick informs Frost who the true brains is behind the program, and while struggling with her acting due to sexism in Hollywood, true at the time, Willix meets with Carter to help her out in the investigation. Through her hesitant turn on isodyne, I can't even read what I wrote. I was typing. It was late at night. Sorry, guys. And it was the only company willing enough to hire a black man. Oh, jeez. Wilkes explains that an isodyne has attempted to replicate the success of the Manhattan Project, and in doing so had discovered zero matter. Go figure. A frozen woman must have come to physical contact with it. Through its effects are not limited to that. Carter and Wilkes or whatever agree to steal the zero matter, and at the isodyne they find agents of the council destroying the program. Wilkes manages to get the zero matter, but is confronted by Frost, who is there to steal it herself. Ha ha ha. And the two are exposed to the Zero Matter in closing scuffle, leaving Willix MIA and Frost apparently having absorbed the Zero Matter. So, there you have it. That is what happened in season 1, episode 2. Season 2, episode 1 and 2. But I will say, just to recap both episodes, because they were born back to back. It was like 2 hours of just Agent Carter. I think that, well, as I said on Red Episode 1, Madame Mask is Whitney Frost. However, I will say also that Whitney Frost has yet to become Madame Mask, but in this accident, she will probably become Madame Mask. But I don't know how the mask part will have to play out. We'll have to wait and see. But I definitely think that this is like they brought it back in a very fun way. I love the fact that they brought this series back for episode 2. Season 2. I can't even speak right now, guys. I just love the fact that they brought it back. So for this Agent Carter Season 2, Episode 1 and 2 recap for the Super Review Show, I'll see you later.